Hey guys, it's John and Isaiah. We have had a crazy day of raining and floods and everything else around where we are at. You can tell it is a mess. You can see the last spot these guys were at. We just moved them. We've got standing water in the yard, but the last spot is just a big slick. So even with these tarps on the top, these chickens are wet. Thank goodness they're not young and it's not really that cold out. Otherwise we would have some issues, but we have another big storm coming in just a little bit. So we're running around trying to get the animals fed before that storm comes. You'll probably notice that somebody is not out here with us on chores. Can you guess who it is? If you guys have been following the Instagram or Facebook, you guys will know it's Cal, and something happened to him the other day. We're going to talk about that, so stay tuned. All right, we've got the little pigs and mom's fed. Obviously the wallows are full, the shade cloths are sagging because of all the rain, but everybody's good in here. We'll check out some of these guys. Margie's litter. Oh, Margie's litter is still in, except for this brown one here. But you can see the rain has creeped inside a little bit. It was just coming down, and like I said, we probably shouldn't be doing this video because I want to finish before you can see the water is almost all the way across this pen here, but I want to finish before this rain comes. But wanted to talk to you guys about this rain. We're gonna run back and finish. The one good thing is we don't have to fill up waters when it rains like this, so everybody's good. The pigs really don't mind the rain. It's not cold. Isaiah and I just have these hoodies on because it's our rain jacket. But right now the rain has stopped. Looks like Mama has taken the piglets' feed and the piglets have taken Mama's feed bowl. How's that work out? Let's go finish up the rest of these pigs and we will talk about Cal. I guess there's no better time than now while you can see some of the rain we've got to talk about our boots. We've got our boots from High C Boot Company, and these are awesome boots, guys. I've had the Hook boots, I've had different kinds of boots, but in the summer you don't want the boots that come all the way up your leg. These are awesome, waterproof. People will ask, do your feet sweat? Well, yeah, my feet would probably sweat in sandals. If you're outside working, your feet are gonna sweat, but at least that boot doesn't go all the way up your leg. Best part is I think we got 15% off down in the description. If you go down and click on that link, go check out High C Boots. These are excellent for the summer and they're the best price around. Okay guys, we just finished up feeding, and of course the rain has stopped. Definitely goes a lot faster feeding when it's raining because we don't have any waters to fill, except for the chickens in there, but that's pretty easy. But today it was raining so bad, this is Thursday, our Thursday market got canceled, but that is okay. The big story is what happened last night with Cal. Isaiah found him like he was. We're gonna talk about that, but I'd been outside working all day. Cal was out there with me. So this happened within a matter of a couple hours. When it gets really hot, he likes to go up under the porch. You guys know when we take the cart out, he follows us everywhere on the cart. And the kids had went and collected eggs, and I had went and fed, and he didn't come out. So we looked under the porch, and he was up under the porch, way backed up. His tail was wagging, and so I figured, oh, he's just really hot. So we left him up under there. We went to eat. We came back and he hadn't eaten his food yet, so that was kind of awkward. So Jamie and I had to get some pictures of piglets, and Isaiah stayed up on the porch and he was swinging on the back porch, and I told him to try to get Cal out. So he's going to tell you kind of what happened So go ahead.
So what happened, I was swinging and I was calling his name and he wasn't coming out, so it wasn't really normal for that. So I was like, why isn't he coming out? So I looked under the porch and one of his eyes were hanging out. Like,
Just kind of bulging.
Yeah, just kind of bulging out.
Yeah.
So like I started like getting scared because I didn't know what was gonna happen to him. So
yeah, well, I heard Isaiah start to cry, and I thought he fell off the swing, but he noticed Cal. Cal had come when he called him, and his eye was, I'm not going to put the picture up here, it's a pretty horrific sight, and it scared him, it scared us, and my initial thought is, I've got to put him out of his misery. He wasn't whining, he was just coming, and when I told him to sit, he would sit, so we were trying to comfort him. And I have no idea what happened. The vet, obviously, good news is he's alive. We're actually going to go pick him up here in just a minute, but the vet says she thinks it was an animal probably bit him. My first initial thought was he's been sneaking under the fence, and I thought maybe he got stuck up in the barbed wire. So I just wish I knew what it was. But good news is he is good. He's lost an eye. We've got to pick him up here in just about 30 minutes. So we're going to grab him. And like I said, we're happy he's alive. The kids and I thought we were going to have to put him down. So it is good news that we didn't have to do that. But we're going to go pick him up here in just a little bit, and we'll check him out. All right, guys, we just got Cal home from the vet. She thinks it was a bite mark. I wish we knew what it was. He is exhausted and looking rough, so I'm going to show him to you. It looks way better than it did, but we were just talking the other day, man. Farming, life on the farm is hard. We've had issues with the cat, we lose piglets, this and that, and it's hard, but we're learning good lessons. The kids are learning good lessons. But here's Cal. We just got home. And he is exhausted. He's on pain medication, and he just had his surgery. They called it an inoculation, where they remove his eye. So we're gonna come around here. And hey, bud, how are you doing? They obviously shaved his head there, but his eye they removed his eye. So we're just happy he's still with us. Like we said, we thought we were gonna have to put him down. Big thanks to the vet. They opened up for us late last night and got everything taken care of and just made the thing super as easy as it could be. So he's exhausted. We've got him a spot out here on the porch. We're getting him a little bit of soft feed. He's probably not going to want to eat a whole lot. He did drink a whole lot, but just happy he's good. We're excited to get him back to his old kind of rambunctious self. I'm sure things will change a little bit, but just glad he's alive. So we do have a different cone for him. This is the one that came from the vet. We got to return that one, so he's going to have to wear a cone for 2 weeks. He's got some medication we got to give him for a little while here, and we'll figure everything out as we go. But obviously we're going to keep you guys updated on his recovery and how he's doing. But super glad he's alive. It could have been way worse. So anyway, we appreciate you guys following along. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and don't forget
to make the change.
All right, we'll see you guys on the next video.